And welcome to another episode of the Shawn and Renee Show.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome, everyone. We're so glad to have y'all back. Hey, y'all.
I hope y'all been liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing it with somebody. Don't be stingy with the info. Tell a neighbor that the Shawn and Renee Show is putting out content every single week, every single Sunday. New videos are released. Don't be stingy. Share.
And today, we're going to talk about, hypothetically, we just going to put it on the floor. What would Shawn and Renee do if they were given $100 million? No, tax-free.
Okay, the tax is paid already.
No taxes on it.
Okay.
Just straight up $100 million. We're going to go in sections. What would your initial reaction be when you get the phone call?
Disbelief.
Really?
I'm highly suspicious of stuff like that. I done worked in banking for a long time, and you get all kind of slow folks, okay, that'll come up there and be like, "Oh, it was a sign from the Lord that I got this very fraudulent check, and it's $100 million." It's just, I would definitely be very suspicious of the money. All the way up until me actually having possession of the funds, I would still be very suspicious of how did this happen? And is this really true? And just waiting for the day something pops off.
Somebody say, aha, I was just playing.
So I think realistically, and I'm not just being fantastical about it. The real world me will probably not spend the money for at least a year.
Okay.
I would be going to work, struggling with the bills, all the above, as if I did not have the money, because I would be that paranoid about
that it's not real. For me, I would be afraid.
Of who?
I would be afraid that this sum is just being given to me without any strings attached.
Okay. That
would be my fear, because I know God is awesome.
He's awesome.
But
he's awesome for sure. But he can be awesome with your butt in jail too.
Exactly.
He's awesome in your prison cell.
Right.
He's still awesome.
So there would be fear for me, because it would be like, what made this transpire? Like you and I would have so many questions. Now you saying me, this is for me. I ain't got to pay no taxes. This is mine. I would be afraid, because what dynamic happened that this is come to pass?
And is this blood money?
Exactly. Did somebody die?
Did El Chapo send me this money?
Right. Am I going to be running for the rest of my life?
Did y'all sell a blood diamond off of this? Like, what? What is?
That's what I'm saying. I would be afraid, because is somebody gonna come after me about this money?
No, El Chapo, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Just kidding. No kidding.
Right.
I joke.
Right. So that would be my initial reaction, would be fear. And then I would do just like you. I wouldn't do a year, but I would wait 6 months, 6 to 8 months, just to make sure, just to look at it every day. Like, oh, it's in there. It's still in there, huh? It's still in there.
I put in a little high yield, something.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't do a hard investment, because I want to be able to pull it out in case something pop off.
Right.
But, you know, if I get interest up off of it, that still will come up, because $100 million in interest over a year, that's a nice little setup.
Yeah.
But I would still be paranoid, so I wouldn't be like a quick spender.
No, me either. I would be, like I said, I would be afraid. Like I said, I would have to look at it for 6 to 8 months just to make sure, like, is still there.
Yeah.
And that nobody's taking it and nobody's coming to get me because I have it.
I don't want to swim with the fishes. I got your 100 right now.
Hey, cashier's check.
Where you want me to wire it to? Wherever you want.
How you want it? You want it electric, or we just got to go?
Singles? How many singles you want?
Well,
50 to 100. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So that would be my initial. It would be fear, and then I would, just.
So after we did the checks and balances, and the 6 months, 2 years over with,
and it's certified. So what I would do, then I would sit down with a financial planner.
Okay.
I would definitely first sit down with a financial planner and start to see what can I use this money for in 3 ways. I need it to be making me money in my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, are there any investments as like business wise that I can do to help the economy? And then what should my personal spending be going forward to help me maintain this? A certain lifestyle if I decide to. What would yours be? Once you know this is yours.
I ain't talking to no advisor. Skip that.
Okay.
I can just skip right on past that. I would pay off debt first. I would take leftovers to see how I would invest the leftovers, but I would probably do more index than actual wealth management advisor, because 1, them folks is known to steal.
Yes, they do.
2, they're a little more riskier with your stuff than their own stuff. And 3, the percentage that they take out of your funds, you have to pay their salary essentially. Right. So I wouldn't want to do business with them long term. So I would probably do more like index funding and stuff like that.
Okay. Good to know. When we get it.
Right. I will also, after paying off debt, I would do like home purchase. I would probably do like 4 different homes at least. Because I would always want one in the north. I would want one in the south. Roots are in the south, but I'm a city girl. City girl.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too.
We both have southern roots.
Yes, we do.
But I'm a city girl.
I'm a city girl all day.
Yeah.
I don't like wilderness. And I don't like the heat.
Yeah.
And I don't like the animals.
I would have both. And I would snowbird it. Come to the south during the winters and stay up north in the summers, because I love a northern summer.
Yeah, I like a northern fall too.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And I would decorate and furnish the home. After I do that, I would probably take a couple trips. Really chill. I'm not somebody that has to live a super extravagant life. I like comfortability, and I like curating my space. So I would definitely invest the funds and like decorating the home and getting stuff for the home. And I'm a big family oriented person, so I will make sure the home is like family friendly. And vacations, paying off debt, and then I would probably set up a nonprofit first. And my nonprofit would be geared towards pregnant moms and homeless pregnant moms to get them into like a 24-month program to help them transition into independence. That would be what one of my homes are used for too. I probably have
a transition house.
Multi-family homes.
Absolutely.
And here in Detroit, multi-family homes are very easy to come across. And we have a lot of those big mini mansions that are unused as well.
Definitely renovate.
Yeah, renovate and rebuild. Yeah, it's so many things I would do with that.
Initially. After I talked and I'm glad you brought that up. So now, as far as like for the community, I know that I would do. and you spoke on it. While you're helping the pregnant moms, I'm going to help children in foster care.
Okay.
That would be one of my goals. I would want to help all children in foster care. I would start a foundation to make sure that even if they don't find a home, I would try to implement a foundation that helps them to be productive citizens of society. I would make sure that, and see, this is where I would have to have a heavy hand in it. I would like pick. I would have to hand pick the people that work for this foundation, because you have to have a heart like I have for children.
When it comes to babies,
that sends me, like, seriously, it sends me into anger, because I know it's so many children being mistreated unnecessarily. So that's why I said I would have to handpick every single person that worked there. Like, you can't tell me that Miss Joanne do a great job with kids. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Because she just slapped that toddler with with the back of her hand.
Exactly. So that would be one of the things. I would definitely start a foundation for foster children and helping them transition into the adulthood, because sometimes they don't get adopted, and sometimes they end up in worse situations than their families. And then the second thing I would do, the foundation will be second. I'm definitely gonna be debt free. Let me just keep it a buck. There will be no debt. I'm almost debt free now, so I know I would definitely be no debt. It will be no debt. So debt free first, the foundation second, and then the third thing I would do, I would create a family neighborhood.
Okay.
So we have my family has property in Mississippi. I would clear all of that and put houses on that land for everybody to live on. All we have to do is pay every year's the taxes, but I will make sure.
You're going to be down there?
No.
I was like, what? You going to be down there?
Follow me. No.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm not going to be down there, but everybody will have their own house on the land, and we would do it like that. Now, as for me and where I would reside, it would be parts unknown. And it will be like that on purpose, because I want to be out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
I don't blame you.
So I would want to be away looking at some water, or pop up at the Georgia Aquarium until I can build my own. But like, I'm going to be here with the whale shark. But yeah, I would be in parts unknown. Yes, I would have a house. I wouldn't have a problem having a house here in Michigan, or having a house like in Arizona or something. Because I would want to be in between the West Coast and Midwest for sure. But it would be 2 houses, one here, one there. And then, I would make sure everything is being managed properly with, especially the foundation. And like I said, whatever businesses that I can, start or have while I'm sleeping that can make money. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, we can get the $100 million, but you can also blow it. And you got to use it.
And boy, don't people blow it. Man.
So you got to have it.
I got money to blow.
You got to have it in some situation where it's being used. That's when you go to sleep and you wake up in the morning, there's a profit being turned. So.
No, I wouldn't necessarily care about being debt free in that situation, because I would probably mortgage the homes just so I can have something to have a tax write off and stuff. So I probably wouldn't. I would have smart debt to help alleviate too much going to the government.
Right.
But I'm not somebody that be like, I gotta get a boat. I gotta.
Oh no, I don't. I gotta get
the fancy cars and all that stuff. I probably would still have a Honda or something like. I may get a little Lexus or something like that, but nothing that serious.
No grandiose. I don't have like that. I don't need that. I don't need a Mercedes. The upkeep is too much. I don't need a BMW. The upkeep is too much.
I would give me a fur and a nice little car to match my fur.
But see, I got a fur, so
you see what I'm saying? I would give me one and match with my fur. I give myself a little something. Yeah. But that's like regular stuff.
That's
though.
regular.
Alexis is so attainable. I can get Alexis now if I really wanted to.
That's what I'm saying. In the grand scheme of things, outside of what you can afford now, would it be something on the luxury side that you would want to purchase? For me, no.
And see, I consider these things like having the property in multiple states a luxury. Yeah. I consider being able to host your entire family for Thanksgiving a luxury.
Right.
And pay for people flights.
Right.
I consider, helping your family member with back to school shopping or something. I consider these things a luxury to be able to do, to give to my church.
Right.
And fun things, through them. I consider these things
definitely
a luxury.
Paying tithes.
Paying tithes. And I know people are very much opposed to paying tithes, but when you are a part of a church and you actually see what the money is being used for, you will have a different stance on tithes. Y'all just tithe into bad ground.
Right.
That's a whole other topic in itself. But these is what I view as luxuries. I don't material things and like physical possessions, like the handbags and the shoes.
Yeah, that's
all the jewelry is so fleeting.
Yes.
You get it. I don't know if you've ever experienced this. Like, have you eyeballed something in the store and then you finally get it and you barely use it?
Yep.
You just wanted it just because you wanted it, not because
a juicer sitting on my table.
You see what I'm saying?
That's still in the package and I ain't never used it.
You wanted it because you wanted it, not because you truly value that item.
Exactly.
And I'm glad I recognize that now.
Yes.
The me 15 years ago would have felt something differently. I would have been running it up. We would have been in Dubai with the Louis Vuitton,
blowing money,
Margiela, like all kind of just
blowing money fast on them.
Ridiculous stuff. The jewelry, just
had a grill and everything.
Everything. When I say I would have the candy grill, everything. No, the me now. No, I don't care. I really don't.
Me either. Because it's like, okay, it's good that you got the bags and stuff and they have value and they become vintage, but they fuss at me. Like her and some of my other friends, they fuss at me. I don't carry a purse. I'm the girl that don't carry a purse.
She don't.
And I have my wallet. So it's just, I've never been that girl. I do not love a purse because first of all, you can lose so much stuff in that purse. You be rambling and carrying on. So you don't purse. Please. I have my wallet and it's a nice sizable wallet. It looks like a little clutch. So we good.
But you see how most of the stuff we're talking about is outreach.
Yeah.
Our values are just in a different
It is. Now. Like I want to help people. Like that's my ultimate goal. I see people struggle so much and they are so hurt and upset because of what they're going through. So I want to be that piece of the community that's helping them not have to go through something.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I would want to get back to my community. I love my city.
Yeah.
Regardless of what people say about my city, I love my city. And I've traveled to several different cities across the country, major cities. And every time I went somewhere else, I was still like, this is nice. I enjoyed this vacation. I enjoyed the little restaurant or whatever the case may be, the sightseeing. But I never was like, oh, I want to be here and not my city.
Right.
Not a one.
Right.
So if I was to do outreach, I would want to do it here with my people.
I agree. My city too. I would just want to help, like be helpful. And make sure the dollars reach the people and not politicians.
That's the big one right there because it's so many companies.
Yes.
Nonprofits that get a lot of money.
Yes.
They come through a lot of money, but it don't always make it to
the people. Yep. So
I will skip the middleman.
Yep.
And I will manage it and do it directly to the people. So I think about this past winter, the mom who didn't have anybody.
Oh yeah, and the baby's
anybody, including the children's father, who was nice and warm. Mm-hmm. They slept outside in the car in the middle of winter. We had like a freezing vortex that came through Michigan that week. Yeah,
it was cold.
And it was not fake cold. It was the realest of the cold.
Yes, it was like North Pole.
Yes, and they slept outside. They slept outside.
Because she couldn't afford to pay for motels or hotels. She couldn't afford
a motel or a hotel. She survived. The children passed away. Mm-hmm. And to know that she reached out from one person to another, one person to another, one person to another, and was denied.
Yep,
help. And all she needed was shelter. The lady worked a full-time job. Mm-hmm. Worked a full-time job.
Let that marinate in your spirit.
Worked a full-time job and could not afford even a hotel that night. And it's things like that that's just so heartbreaking to me. And to have a place where people can just get the basic necessities.
Right.
And basic necessities change the whole trajectory of their life.
Right.
Something as simple as a warm bed changes the trajectory of somebody's life.
Where you can take a warm bath or a warm shower just to get in some clothes that you ain't got to sleep in. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I will focus on outreach. My $100 million will be focused on outreach, retirement, of course, giving to my family. And I'm not somebody that's going to be handing out cash to people left and right.
No.
I will do for you, but I'm not going to just hand
I'm not going to be your crutch. Yeah. I'm not going to crutch you. No, that's not going to happen. It's for necessities only. It won't be a crutch.
Mm-mm.
What would be your ultimate gift to yourself outside of everything else? What would be your ultimate gift? Not the properties, not the family, just something for Nisha LaShawn. What would that one special thing be?
That's a good question. Do the furs count or no? No. Okay, because I'm wearing these furs.
I mean, you can get a fur now, ma'am.
I could, but that's true. I could get a fur right now.
Yeah.
Do you know what's coming to mind? That video to do like you thinking big, you're thinking small, think big.
Yes.
Okay. And see, I don't think about doing stuff for myself like that.
And that's my whole point.
I probably would, you know what? I would hire a personal chef. I would hire for me to cook for me at least 4 days a week. And one of those days I can just eat air. Because by the time I get to the 4th day, I probably do need to just eat air at that point. Before I end up like Hattie Mae Peterson. This is Hattie Mae Peterson. But I would hire me a private chef.
A private chef?
To cook for me. And I'm not too bad of a cook. I do all right, but it's just the labor of it, the exhausting, having to make that decision every single day. So as a big girl, as big as I am, I don't like having to think about what to eat.
I don't like it either.
And you know what? I think that's the woman's struggle in general, because so many men get confused when a woman be like, I don't know what I want to eat. We know we hungry.
And that's a real true statement. But you know what? I stressed myself out one day for about an hour about what I wanted to eat. And I was annoyed with myself.
I do it, and sometimes I end up eating air because the decision be so stressful.
And and the reason why it's stressful for us is like we don't want to pay our money and we don't like it. Because that's my whole thing. It's like, I'm finna buy this food. I better like it. And
better like it.
And then and if I don't, then I'm gonna be mad.
I get tired of eating sometimes too, and just the whole process, because I don't know if you experience this. Sometimes by the point of, by the time I'm done cooking, I done lost my appetite because I done did the work of cooking it.
Yes.
Now I don't even want to eat it.
Yes.
Now I got this food that's made and I just don't even want to eat it.
Yep.
I'll nibble on it or something just to
say
be in there,
I tasted it.
Mad in the mug because I done cooked this food I don't even want.
Right.
But if I had a chef, hey, my appetite will always be available, which is why I can only hire him 4 days a week, because I'll be in there asking them to run it up 7 days a week. Hot cross buns.
or them biscuits. What was that? What's that?
Them swimming biscuits.
Them fried biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Them had in Atlanta.
Yeah. See, no. 4 days max. Where I be like Hattie Mae Peterson. Big Mama, your arm.
For me, what I would do for myself, I would do 2 things. Yes, I will hire a chef.
Okay.
But they're going to be with me every day.
7 days. No break. No days off.
Gonna hire a chef because, like you said, the decision making and eating, I don't want it anymore. And the second thing and final thing is I would buy me, this is just for me, because I said I'm being personal. No, I would have like a house on an island somewhere. That would just be my little special place. Nobody knows where I'm at. I'm just in this.
Ma'am. You lost me as soon as you said nobody know where I'm at. No. Come up with a new plan. Immediately.
Y'all see how she bullying me?
Yeah, no. Nobody knows where I'm at. What is this? The beginning of a horror movie? What? No.
Y'all see she bullying me.
I
just said I would be in this little domicile.
Okay.
Chilling. And that would be just my little safe place there. That's it. Those would be the 2
with your chef?
Yes, the chef coming with me.
So the chef got to be kidnapped too?
Well, he better send a friend or she better send a friend. Because I'm not thinking about eating. But those would be just the 2 things I would do for myself.
Oh, you know what? I would try to set up a what is that called? Not a library, but like a computer lab. Like a community computer lab.
Okay.
That would be great too.
Okay.
Because the internet is so necessary these days. And still a lot of people don't have access to internet.
Yeah.
To
more community work.
Yeah, everything would be just community based. Yeah. The more I think about it.
It would be community based. And there's nothing wrong with that. The community need more people who actually care, not just using people as pawns.
Yes. Because oftentimes people create these things and use them as political pawns.
Yes.
And just to have stuff on their resume to say, I did this. I kissed the baby. Vote for me. And then they get in office and they're a tyrant.
Yes.
And all of the stuff they did prior to getting elected.
Right.
They use no more. It's done.
You just told a lie to get in there.
I could name a few local politicians, but I ain't gonna do that. I keep my words to myself. I ain't gonna talk about nobody today because that ain't what this episode about.
But yeah, I agree with you. Like our morals are dictating how we would do it.
Yeah.
And I love that for us because we really are. We're nice people.
We are.
You know, we nice people. We want to have thriving communities. And I love that we will give back. I love that that's our spirit. So I appreciate that breakdown, but don't bully me.
I have to because No one will know where I'm at. And just what? Y'all heard the foolishness. Y'all heard it.
And y'all heard me being bullied.
Bully her in the comments. Right along with me. Bully her in the comments, guys.
Well, we thank y'all for joining us today. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.